Hey everyone, my name is Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. Welcome back to another Sophisticated Saturday video where together we work through my to-do list and get things done around the house. In today's video, I'm starting off by cleaning up the kitchen. I had a lot to clean up here. It was very, very messy. So first I was sweeping up where Owen eats, which is always the messiest area of the kitchen. And then I have a bunch of dishes to clean up and put away.
We're far away from the city lights, so small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years. You still look at me with the same love. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out.
Not only did I have a dishwasher that needed to be filled up with all of those dishes, but I had some hand washing to do as well. I had my air fryer that I needed to wash, some pans that needed to be hand washed as well. My mom got me a recipe book with a bunch of different air fryer recipes in it, so I was using my air fryer like crazy, trying to use all of these new recipes and enjoying a lot of them until my air fryer broke. So it broke right after filming this video. If you do follow me on Instagram, you probably already know that. I have another air fryer that's supposed to show up, I think tomorrow. So I will have a new one and can't wait to share that with you. It seems to have really great reviews. It's a much bigger one. It has 2 different baskets, so you can cook 2 different things at the same time or just double it up and cook the same thing in both baskets. If you own an air fryer and you have some favorite recipes, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will check them out. I'm taking some time to wash my caraway pot. I've shared that I really like these caraway pots and pans before, and they do get a little bit discolored. I did an update video on how well they've held up over using them, but the discoloration or any marks that are on the pans are really on the bottom. So to me, that doesn't matter that much. It doesn't affect the quality of the pot or pan. As long as it's not getting damaged on the inside, I'm good with it. And they, for the most part, clean off really well. I was trying this Scrub Daddy Power Paste, and if you followed me for a while, you know that I like the Scrub Daddy sponges, and it fits perfectly with the Scrub Daddy sponge. You can just dip it in there, and it does a really nice job of cleaning. I was quite impressed with it.
You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. You could never wear me out. Life is only a mirror, and every person that you meet. If someone makes you shiver and sweeps you off your feet, just be strong and find a way to try. When you belong, there will always be a way. You will always find how to go on. Listen to the voices in the deepest parts inside. Down along the river, you never wonder why. Just be strong and find a way to try. When you belong, there will always be a way.
On the weekends, I usually am doing a ton of cooking and lots of action is happening in the kitchen, so it's nice to give it a little bit more of a deep clean. Again, not just putting away the dishes, but picking absolutely everything up, cleaning off the countertops, and I'm also gonna go back and clean off the countertop back there where I have our stovetop and take all of the parts off of the stovetop and give that a deep clean because I have been doing so much cooking recently. And I do try and do this pretty often, but it probably doesn't happen as often as I would like.
I could dry out in the sun for you, follow the deep dark ocean down.
It's funny because in all of the apartments that I've had, I had electric, and now having gas, there are pros and cons to cleaning both. Electric, it can get scratched and stuff can get stuck on that glass top. And then with the gas, it's also hard to take all of those parts apart. But I do find gas stoves a lot easier to clean than the electric ones.
Imagine it is my new best friend, and red is all I see. I got a PhD in love. Every step, every breath for you. My head's up over the clouds for you.
Time to clean off the sink. I'm cleaning the soap that I have there, just giving it a little bit of a rinse, and then going to scrub down the inside of the sink with my Scrub Daddy and try and get that as nice and clean as I can. I still had a little bit of that power paste left on the Scrub Daddy sponge, so that was helping me, but I also used some of my sink scrub, which is just baking soda and essential oils. Then I used some dish soap, a little bit of water, and it creates a really nice lather and foam to clean really any type of sink that you have. If it's a porcelain sink or a farm sink or a stainless steel sink like I have, the baking soda dish soap combo with some water really helps to get rid of any food that might be stuck on, and then the essential oil is just a nice added bonus for some scent.
Just have to wait and see.
I also thought today I would try and reorganize this bottom drawer that we have in the kitchen. This is all of Owen's stuff, and the reason it is such a mess is because it's one of the only drawers or spots in the kitchen that Owen can access. It doesn't have a baby lock on it. It's all safe stuff for him to grab and play with, and I kind of like letting him play with it while I cook in the kitchen because he's so entertained with all of the stuff in there. I think it's just a whole new world of possibilities for him and things that he can touch and explore. But that typically means that it's a disaster in here and never ever organized. I don't even know why I'm taking the time to do this, because I know in probably half an hour or whenever he wakes up from his nap, it's going to be a complete mess again, but might as well try to just reorganize it every now and then. Maybe I'll try and do this once a week. Again, maybe it's not worth it and it's just kind of a lost cause, and we'll have to dig around and find the things that we need. Since today I felt like more of a deep clean of the kitchen, I was also cleaning off some of the appliances we have. I use a stainless steel cleaner on our refrigerator, on our dishwasher, our microwave and oven, all of those spots, as well as our stovetop. So the fridge is always covered in fingerprints. I'd like to say they're little fingerprints from a little one, but typically I'm pretty sure they're fingerprints from me just cooking and having so many things going on at one time that I have stuff on my hands and I have to get the refrigerator open and don't wipe my hands off. So I think I might be the problem with the refrigerator. I'm using that same cleaner there, like I mentioned, on the microwave and the oven, and just giving everything a good wipe down.
Help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday.
pulled out my wet dry vac because I am going to give the floors a clean now. So all you need to do is fill it up with some warm water, and then I use the cleaner that comes with it. And I'm going to just do the small area. It allows you to fill it up for a large area or a small area. I'm just gonna do all of the kitchen floors and stuff and some other areas in the main floor. And typically small area, or the amount that it says for small area, actually lets me clean a pretty large area. So I don't ever fill it up to the large area slot unless I'm doing both floors of the house.
That's what you prefer. How about when you can't see a way out, help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way.
I love tools like this that are killing two birds with one stone. I don't have to go vacuum and then mop. I have mentioned before that I like this for a quicker clean because it does both at the same time. If I really, really want a deep clean, I still think there's nothing as good as a good old-fashioned mop and bucket. I like my spin mop. And for the first pass, I think, again, a broom and a dustpan is really hard to beat, but also a vacuum itself without the wet dry vac does a good job too. So if I'm going to do more of a deep clean, I will take the time to do the extra 2 steps. But if you don't have the time, this is a really, really good option. I don't have the time that often anymore to do the full-blown clean and take out the mop and bucket, so I really like having this handy tool.
Feel the sun on your face, visit Paris or Broadway, and chill out on Sundays. It won't always be this way.
You'll see I am cleaning some other areas. This is our powder room on the main floor, and I was also going through the living room and the entryway area. So basically all of the hard surfaces on our main floor. And I should also mention that this thing does area rugs as well. So I'll do our entryway rug and our mudroom rug too. So Sophisticated Saturdays, this is truly real life. There are so many random tasks that I have to do and things that we like to get done over the weekends. So Jim and I wanted to pack up a couple of baby items. We had a few bins. We've just been starting to move things out of Owen's room and put them into storage for whenever we have another baby. If you are a parent or you're interested in more of the concept of how I'm storing all of this stuff for a potential future child and more on kid or baby organization, I have a second channel, Sophisticated Motherhood, and just posted a video on that channel where I was packing up all of Owen's clothing because he's now over a year, which means he has a ton of clothing that needs to be packed up and put into storage. And I organized all of that and showed that process, and that video is live on Sophisticated Motherhood, so I will link that video if you are interested in watching. And of course, I would truly, truly appreciate if you head over to that channel if you are interested in the motherhood type content and subscribe over there as well. Another random thing on my to-do list is picking up my very, very messy office. I share this a lot on Saturdays. Sometimes on Friday, I'm just so excited to be done with work. I just walk out my office door and leave things a complete mess. I also spend some time in here on the weekends because I do have a small business and am packing orders and making labels and working on YouTube videos and all that stuff. So this office is multifunctional and doesn't just work for me Monday through Friday. It is used all the way through the week.
So young and reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove, but I guess that's over now. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said.
The last thing I had on my to-do list, it actually wasn't on my to-do list, I just noticed it needed to be cleaned, was to wipe off the countertops in the bathroom. They just needed it. I have it on a regular cleaning schedule that I clean our bathrooms, but today it just needed a little bit of extra love, so I added that on. I know today's Sophisticated Saturday is a little bit shorter, But if you are loving these videos, make sure to let me know in the comments, because I recently did a poll on Instagram asking what types of videos you guys are liking, and a lot of you said some of your favorite videos are the sophisticated Saturday ones and that you would like to see them more often. I have been sharing them in the past every other Saturday, but I posted one last week and I'm posting another one this week. So because of the feedback that I got, I'm probably gonna start posting them a little bit more often. So if you agree with that, or even if you disagree with that, let me know in the comments below, just because I know a lot of you don't have Instagram, so I want you to be able to voice your opinion as well. I love filming these because it feels like real life. I'm just filming the things that I'm doing in my day. So hopefully you connect with that as well. But until next time, I will see you guys later.
Feels like if it's over